Nobody, no crime. Well, not on my time. Eyes are watching, giving victims a voice. Raise your voice from Delphi to Camden, and there will be no more botching. We might not be Dateline, but come along if you want a great time. Grab yourself a glass of wine, and let's talk some true crime. And hey, you'll even have an alibi if you collect evidence in red Solo cups. If your expert says it just did, you might have a problem. We might not be Dateline, but come along if you want a great time. Grab yourself a glass of wine, and let's talk some true crime. And hey, you'll even have an
Hello, everyone. How are we? Are we doing good tonight? Anyone else can't sleep? Because I can't. So I thought I was going to do one earlier, and then I was watching Squirrel School and Baker's stream, and then I was like, if I don't do it now, I'm like, Squirrel School is almost done. If I don't do it now, I'm going to fall asleep. So I am here, and some of you are obviously awake, so that's exciting, and thank you so much for being here. Does my microphone sound okay? Seems a little weird to me. I don't know, it's been acting weird lately, but we will see. Chastity, you can't sleep either. I know. I'm like, I couldn't sleep earlier, and then I'm like, well, I'll watch Squirrel School. And then I was like, I'm not getting tired. Like, what's going on? Oh, man. Grizz Girl, how are you? Casey's here. Good morning here. It's 7 a.m. in the UK watching Eating Breakfast. Hi, Lauren and all. Hello, Miss Buckets. Thank you for being with us, and good morning to you. Tammy says, I'm always up. I feel you, girl. I am usually always up late unless I fall asleep by accident, and then I'm just out, and then there's just like no waking me up. Hello, how are you? It is good to see you. Is that any better? I feel like that might be a little better. Okay. You guys let me know how, if it sounds sounding weird or whatever. Let me know. Oh, also, let me try this. So I have the Ethernet cable. Okay, if the Wi-Fi is okay, I'm gonna like completely just stick with Wi-Fi tonight. But I have a new Ethernet cable that I think is gonna work even better. So if it acts up, we'll try and just switch it to complete Ethernet, because I'm kind of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I'll get with some of my buddies like Baker, Expert, something that are good with the tech, and we'll go over that. But if it acts up, then we'll try this. Just let me know. Right. Yeah. So it was a big day, right? We had a lot going on. Who out there, one's in chat, if you watched Turtle Boy and Jess Machado's exit interview. One in chat if you saw that. Okay. Yep. So pretty much everyone here. Okay. Oh goodness. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Chastity, 5 because I watched bits and pieces. Yes. Did anyone watch the Jolene? Did you watch her go over it afterwards? Yes, it was fire. Miss Buckets knows. So I had not heard of Jolene until all of this started going down, and Expert was like, yo, get over here. And I was like, okay. And I was like, I found my people. She is fantastic, like literally fantastic. She sees right through everything. She's spot on with what she says. And she's freaking hilarious and adorable. Like I can't get enough. I'm obsessed with her. She's so funny. Oh, you found her with Lauren Matthias. Okay, that may be something I have to do over the weekend. I may have to go back and watch some of her streams on Lauren Matthias because wow, can't imagine what she had to say with that one. But she's just hilarious, and I don't know how we got lucky for her to cover this because I am dying, and I think we all need laughter after all this like toxicity. This is like the best way to like deal with it, and she is hilarious. Hi, Timely Manor. How are you? Good to see you. She is a hoot and just smart as a whip. And you can tell she's seen like a lot of things, right? Like you can tell she's seen a lot of stuff going on with the YouTube world, and she obviously has a lot of subs and a lot of knowledge. So it's good. It's good to hear what she has to say. I think she's point on, spot on, knows exactly what she's talking about. And if I had to guess, I know Turtle Boy watched her some the other day, and I think he found some pointers for how he handled Jess today in his little interview with her. It wasn't really an interview. It's kind of ridiculous. But I think he was able to kind of stand firm in a lot of the stuff he was saying because of the stuff that he learned from her, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't think so, Andrea. And let me put this up. I don't think so because number one, she's way bigger than her, right? And two, like, what are you gonna say? Like, she's a comedian. She can't, if she couldn't even, I mean, get out of here. You know what I mean? Like, way bigger than her. So I don't think she's gonna touch her. Her thing seems to be people who are lower content creators who dare criticize anything that has to say about it. And even, well, in men, I think she just does it regardless of whoever they are. She doesn't care. But I think especially for women, it's the lower ones, because that's really what she has to say, is like pick at them because they don't have as many followers as hers, which really isn't that many. And yeah. What's up, MJ? How are you? Yeah, so it was crazy. But before we get into that, look, my merch came in and I'm really excited about it. It's really cute, guys. So it says feeling stabby today, and it is definitely a stabby day. I love it. And then I got obviously I had to get my hat. So I got a hat that says feeling stabby today, and it'll be good for like, you know, the season coming up. And then the one, the illegitimate non-carborundum. Don't let the bastards get you down. I got that one. And then I think this one will be a crowd favorite, and I plan to wear it soon because I'm planning on getting this going soon. We got the Chad pizza one. So it's really that one. I feel like that one turned out really good, and I'm pretty stoked to wear that one on the Chad pizza episode. So I had to share with you guys. I was gonna do an unboxing, but then I was like, you know, I do an unboxing, I put it this way, you can see my arms, and I might tap on the desk, and then, Jess might say that I'm trying to lure someone in with my tapping or my forearms. And, I'm like, let's just not do an unboxing because, Baker did an unboxing and then it turned into sexual incognito things that were not happening. Like, these people are crazy. Absolutely crazy. Chastity, yes, the shirts and the hats turned out really good. They're in my, I think I have a shop now in the YouTube. It lives up there somewhere. But they're really cute. No, I didn't miss it. We haven't done it yet because I wanted to do it after Dollywood because, like, most of the people that I want to have on were at Dollywood, and so I'm gonna get with them. I know Emily C's got a fundraiser tomorrow, which you guys should definitely tune in. She'll be doing a fundraiser for Adam Deitch with Mizzy, and so she won't be able to do it, but I may try to see what time that is and see if maybe somebody wants to go on. And we could just do like a trial run of the Chad pizza because it's also going to be funny. We might need to laugh. So we'll see. We'll see. I have a concert Saturday, so Saturday is out, but we're going to do it soon. Woo! I'm yawning. Great. Now I'm yawning. This is light, probably. My water's out. All right. But I brought her. So I know, like, well, Maza and Lori would be very excited, but sparkling water, I found this kind. I think I showed you guys this before, but it's the red, white, and blue pop. And it's just like sparkly bubbly, and it's really good. It's almost like a dessert. It's not too sweet, and I love it. So I like stocked up. Mizzy is a powerhouse. I love her. She is amazing. Yes, she'll be on with Emily C doing the fundraiser. They're kind of teaming up, and it'll be a good show tomorrow. So I don't know what time yet, but that will be one. I'm sure I'll post about it as well as Emily. So it will be good. It will be good. So yes, what did we think of the interview? I would love some feedback from you guys. Of course, I will give you my feedback on things that I noticed and picked up on. But I thought it was interesting. Very, very interesting. Pull up here. Okay. Just Chad Pizza. Is Mitchell here? Because every time we talk about Chad Pizza, he's like, Chad Pizza, I win. I keep freezing? Okay, Rye. She can't answer the damn question. Who? Oh, yes. Jess. I was like, me? Hold on 1 second. Am I freezing for anyone else? Oh, you freeze? Okay. Tammy, no, I have not found Johnny Pops. I was told that they were at Target, and I looked there, they are not. And then I was told that they were at Costco. My Costco is like brand new, so I'm just hoping that they just haven't got them yet. I don't know, but I'm still on search. Is anyone else freezing? Yep. Okay. Let me try to switch over to this and see if I have it hooked up right. If I go anywhere, I'll be back. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Weird. It's not picking up that. So when I turn my Wi-Fi off, it should connect to the Ethernet, right? I shouldn't have to do anything. Really weird. I'm hoping that, like, here. 1 second, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay. Hopefully that's better. That's the one that's been working for us, but also I'm probably gonna have to get with Baker expert to help me figure out because I have the just not apparently picking up. So I don't know if I'm not doing something right. Lost Sparrow. Hello, Lost Sparrow. Hi, Lauren. Hi, chat. Never needed common sense more than now after so much gaslighting. I swear, sanity is against honestly don't feel some people don't see what is right in front of them in their face. Yes, no, I agree. You know what? I thought Aiden did like such a good job at he was prepared for like a lot of the stuff she was gonna do. The only thing he wasn't prepared for very he was prepared for her to cry, right? And he had a response, and that shut that down. He was prepared for her to throw everything that she did for him or whatever in his face. He had a response for that. That shut that down. And then eventually, she could see that her tactics were not working. Like you could see her changing her tactics. And we as women, I think Jolene was right. Like we can on that a lot better than men. But towards the end, she used the one thing that he showed a little weakness on because he was like, yeah, I guess I should have called you, right? And she just completely exploited that and was like, you should have called me. And this whole thing is really just blown up because you didn't do what you should have done. And it's like, okay, but I'm sorry. Where were we before he didn't call you? This whole situation started before there was any need to have a phone call. You started it. So then she was able to twist that narrative and like try to make him feel guilty for that part, which he then in turn made him feel guilty for like the whole thing, or at least that's how she was trying to make it seem. And I don't think he got what she was doing. I think he kind of took it as just the phone call, which like I could see she was literally trying to blame the entire thing on him. And I don't think he realized that. I think he thought she was just talking about the phone call. But she's a master manipulator, master gaslighter. And yeah, it was gross. I want to read some of y'all's comments. Let's see. How long till Jess gets TDS? Oh, I think she's already there. I think she's already there. If you listen to her live yesterday, the one that she wouldn't bring up, her own words that that an adult came to her and said, hey, let's talk about what you said. Let's play it. And then we can talk about it. Like an actual conversation and like a healthy one, like him and Will had. Yeah. And she refused. I think she's halfway there because if you listen to that stream, it was kind of there. So, not long, especially with the carrots. That's what I'm calling them now because like, I'm sorry, bunnies are fluffy and lovable and these guys are not, so they're carrots. Like they'll stab you with their carrots. That's all they got. They file them down the tips of the carrots and then they just stab you. That's the only thing they have to like hurt anyone with is their carrot, and that's pathetic. So, oop. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Anyways, so that's what I'm referring to them as now. And they come in, one of them came in Baker's chat tonight, like, get out of here. Like, He takes my win for me. I don't appreciate it. I'm roboting again? Am I really? Hey, MJ, how are you? I decided MJ can talk about people behind backs and not in front of their faces. Absolutely, and I think she showed that today. You know, a big tough guy wasn't so tough when someone wanted to play her words and then discuss them. Like, you know, like have a conversation, have an adult conversation. And she didn't seem to be a big fan of that. So let's see. Hi, Winks. How are ya? Cross-stitching bunnies already have it. They're going insane. That's the other problem is that like 80% of her chat, and I might be being generous on that number, clearly already have it with the stuff that they're saying. So if she's talking to these people in her echo chamber of yes people, they have TBDS. It's only a matter of time till she gets full on, full blown TBDS. So it's wild. It is so wild. I've never seen so many people like. I just don't get that. Like, even if he said things that I didn't agree with, I don't like everything he says. Like, I wouldn't say everything he says. Like, just not my personal style all the time. But like, if he were to get mad at something, that he didn't agree with that I mean, like, why is that a reason to completely hate the dude and be like, go? Like Jolene says, cry bully. Like, she's a cry bully. She's a bully. And then when somebody tries to like give it back to her, she goes off crying and plays the victim. Like, that's gross. Absolutely gross. Excuse me. This is very bubbly. That's wanting to be bubbly. Yeah. So again, I just thought it was so good. Like, he was just asking her, like, who are you? Like, which one is the real? Because like, all of us have seen it. We've seen it in our streams. Like, we've seen all that. Like, where's Baker? I don't know. He may pop up. He's moving and stuff. So he's trying to probably clear out stuff. What's up, Sav? How are you? Can't sleep tonight. Hello, Lauren. Nice to see you. Yes, that's where I'm at, girl, too. We're just talking about the interview and all of that. JM is the queen of yes. This is the thing too. Like, how many times is she like threatened? I heard both of them threaten. Oh, texts are dropping tonight. Oh, all the information is dropping. Oh, there isn't anything because let me like just again, there was no better time that you were saving these receipts than a week ago. And it's kind of like that thing where Karen Reed could have really cashed in on like her interviews, but she waited too long. Yeah, we're at that point. First of all, no one's going to believe anything that they drop because I think everyone's seen J7 and Jess now. It doesn't matter what anyone says. She just goes with it if they're her friends and are her yes people. So again, I'm sorry. I wouldn't believe a thing if J7 is saying it. I'm gonna be. You have to take it with a full-on bag assault, and even at that point, like, I think it's probably a flat-out lie, in my humble opinion. So there's no proof that she hasn't done anything to text messages. It's really easy to like change them. It's really easy to delete certain ones and make it seem a certain way. And my opinion, she's that type of person. So also hot take. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the more we get to know, oh, thank you so much. Who is this? Winks? Winks, you're fantastic. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. You do not even know how much I appreciate that. Thank you, Winks. To those 20 new members, congratulations. Put a heart in the chat so I will know who you are, because for some reason I don't know where it lives in here, and it I see other people saying like who it is, but if I'm not on my phone, I can't tell. So thank you so much. I send out pictures to my members, so you'll get those kind of selected pictures for you guys of things that I love, like my animals and beach trips and all that kind of stuff to the beach. So welcome to the new members and thank you, Winks. Yeah, so I just think the more that we see, I don't know about you. Tell me if I'm crazy because I could be crazy. And that is very possible, but I feel like I'm just gonna call her 7, right? Because I don't feel like she deserves to have her name said anymore, like the nasty stuff that she's saying. I just feel like 7 and Machado are like the same person. Do you guys get like a sense of that too? That like they're kind of one and the same? I don't know. Let me go down here. You know, I'm slow on my chat. What's up, Emily? Let's see. All right, I'm gonna go all the way bottom. Here we go. No, you're not late, Laura. We just started really late. We're just up late. Okay. Winks is saying she absolutely thinks that too. Same vibe, Ree says here. Saturday 7 going around with all these chats still calling Baker a liar. JM is a saint. Everyone is wrong. And oh yeah, demanding that everyone owes her an apology. Yeah, she's woohoo. Let's see. Joey Potts, how are you? Good to see you. Mitchell, what's up? Yes. I don't know. I just feel like they have so many similarities. Like, and again, if you're still dying on the train of okay, thank you, Hellfish. He sent me all the new members. Okay. So congratulations to Classic Overthinker, Cross Stitch Bitchin. Oh, nice. Rye here, Shannon VS, Casey Christie, Sav, Miss Buckets, MJ, Forget Me Not. Oh, hey, Malin. Malin got one as well. XX Nightmare. Yeah. Willie B, KLB, Annie Piccola, Stephen Fenner, Miss, okay. Kate Proudfoot, Grit and Grace, Hellfish Haven, fantastic. Justice for All, and Iris, fantastic. Thank you so much. Congrats to all you guys. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't know. I just think that they are one and the same. Like very, very weird. Taco Tuesday. Thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the tribe. Hi Mads. How are you? Let's see. Very creepy, but I'm sure JM finds it flattering because she's so conceited. Yes, 100%. And I wonder how much that personality is really that personality, or if it's just like portrayed to be a certain way to kind of impress her. I don't know. I don't know, but it just is all very interesting to me. JM is her own biggest fan, yet she never accomplished or followed through with anything in her life. She just talks about herself while driving. That, Joey, is like literally the thing that is so funny because for like what a week and a half now, she's talked about Baker, Will, myself, Cyber Chick, the expert, like all of us, and been like, we have horrible content. Okay, well, the difference is we're not going around saying, oh my God, I'm the number 1 rated YouTube show at 1:38 a.m. Like, no one is saying that. No one is claiming that we have the best shows on the YouTubes. That's you, boo. And also, you drive through drive-throughs. Like, as you saw on my on the thumbnail, it was like, what was it? Queen of something? Hold on. I can't remember. Like, it's It's delusion at its finest. Queen of it all. Okay, so she's queen of it all. She's also queen of drive-through because that's all she does. She gets in her car and she goes through the drive-through. She orders her whole milk. I cannot get enough of Jolene talking about the whole milk. Like, I'm sure they're out of it in all Somerset because of her. And then she drives around, shit talks some more, and then pretends to go in her office but never turns the video on. And then there's dead air for like 45 minutes. And then she talks to her kids for a minute, and then she tells you some story about some name dropping people, if you know people, like just to name drop them. And then that's that. And then that somehow turns into like a 3-hour show, which is gonna be really thrilling. And then that's her content. But she wants to talk about all these other people and their content. Like, stop. Like, and if that's your thing, girl, go do your thing. Go do your thing. But don't come over here and start talking about everyone else's content who actually have the nerve to like turn on their camera and talk about cases or do a fundraiser or, you know, help a friend out. My God. I mean, she was like, you know, acting like she was Aiden's best friend, but then I don't want to. I don't want to look over your documents. I just don't want to. I don't have time. Okay, well then you're probably not a very good friend to him. So like it's weird. Like it's just so weird and it's like she does not it is so above her head and you will never convince her otherwise. But it is just absolutely insane to me. And I'm really glad that he asked her like, well, you said that you thought that I should yeah, me. Exactly. It's wild. How do you not catch yourself? Like, how do you not like I get that some of that is like her like leaning into that brand, but like, dear God, like I'm sorry. That's not no one likes that. I don't care if and again, if she doesn't have like people here in this community to talk to, who's she gonna talk about? She's gonna have to have a villain somewhere because she's gotta be a victim. So just like she made Cyber Chick a villain, you know, there's she's gonna make someone else in her little group, in her little fan base, because she calls them all fans, a villain so that she can be the, you know, the victim of nothing. Um, yeah, I know. Expert didn't do anything. Like, and you know what's so funny? Oh, I was getting so mad, and I unsubscribed to her because I was like, absolutely not. So, but that was like the one time I was like, um, one time I was because I didn't realize Aiden was streaming it. So I'm mad that I like had to watch it on her channel because like I don't. If it's something, somebody will send me a clip. But I was like, I do want to watch this interview. And I didn't realize he was streaming it from his. And so I was on hers, but I like unsubscribed. So I couldn't comment. But like when she was saying, like, expert accused me, expert said, I made the swatting phone call. Bitch, no, he didn't. He never used your name. He absolutely never said your name. He said, prove you didn't. You could be multiple people. He never said your name. So all this crap about, oh, I've put it in my attorney's hands and I'm going to good luck with that. Do you know the law? Because it seems like you know the law. She's been involved in like a lot of lawsuits. Like he never said your name. And any reasonable person might think that, oh, I don't know, the people who were attacking Baker in the last like couple weeks, months might have possibly had something to do with it, whether it was you or one of your crazed carrots. I don't know. Maybe a reasonable person would go there because they got swatted. And I'm so sorry that it doesn't raise to the level of someone actually getting shot to make it up in your mind that it was a dangerous situation. I don't think it really rises to the level of swatting. Right. Did someone have to die? Did someone have to get injured? Like what is the like threshold of it? Like you can't call in a threat like that. Like period. That is swatting. That is an attempt to swat, therefore police presence. And this dude's already on high alert because your girlfriend, who is a nut job, literally has been stalking him, harassing him, and not leaving him alone. And then now is spilling personal information on the internet to try to ruin his reputation. Which, good luck, because just showed he's a normal dude. Anyways, it's wild, but I mean, like, then she's taking it all so personal. Well, maybe if you hadn't attacked the dude for 2 months, your name wouldn't even have crossed anyone's mind, but he sure as heck didn't say your name. So, stop threatening stuff, Karen. I mean, it's just a joke. Like, this is so dumb. Um, sorry, Jess. I mean, but, like, when you put things like that, queen of it all, like, you queen of the whole milk, queen of the drive-through, queen of saying inaccuracies, because apparently I don't know if you guys know now, their latest, and I didn't hear this because, like I said, I didn't listen for the whole thing, but the little bit that I did watch was on her, channel because I didn't realize Turtle Boy was streaming, and I did not hear all I was really interested in was the Turtle Boy part of it. And so I didn't hear like any of hers. It's like I could care less what she spews. Like literally 90% of it is either false or completely twisted. And she's already lied and twisted a bunch of stuff about me with the, whole thing of the trial, and I fangirled and all these things happened that didn't happen and people were there to see it. Yeah, I know. It's so wild, Iris. Like it's crazy. But I already know, like, I already know that, like, she just makes stuff up. So anyways, but I didn't hear it, and so, like, when I was watching all this live with Jolene, I heard the clip of her saying yeah, well, first of all, she was like, "Oh, yeah, that girl." I called her criminally confident, but I guess that's not her name. I guess it's, like, I don't know, Lauren or something? Okay, first of all, that doesn't work when you've said it, like, a bunch of other times. Then you just are gonna act like you don't know my name again. Clearly, you know my name because you keep talking about me, and you keep saying it, and then you tried to pretend the other day that you weren't sure. Oh, I don't know, like, Lauren or Katie or something. I don't even know. Ma'am, stop it. Like, I would've totally believed you, like, the first time, but you're saying it every time, and you keep talking about me every single day. You know who I am. You know my name. Like, stop it. So, when I heard her say that apparently my teeth are fake, I about spit out my water because I've never even had braces. Like, my teeth look like this when I got them all in. And they're not perfect. I have one down here that's a little off. I don't know if you can see it. I'm like, dude, I got blessed with good genetics for teeth, okay? And I use white strips every couple years, and that does it. Like, I don't even have to use them that often because I don't drink that much coffee or dark soda. I got weak enamel, so they whiten really easy with the white strips. Again, you too can have white teeth. But you don't have to make up bullshit about someone's teeth being fake just because you're clearly like, oh, there's no reason to like go at someone's teeth other than you're jealous. And like I've said this before, she has nothing to be jealous of me about. Like, other than I think it's her own insecurities because like, dude, what do my teeth have to do with anything? So weird. Like, I mean, it is so weird. Oh, God. Yeah, talking about you doesn't get me money. Yeah. It's just wild. I don't know. I'm gonna go down here because I think I'm way behind again. Shout out to the ones who have been blocked by her. See, I'm blocked, so I can't see her in Jolene's chat unless she like sends a super chat. But for whatever I can see her on her YouTube thing, I'm sure because she wants the views, She gets all the views. The views. And it's really funny that she was like, "Oh, it doesn't matter about the subs because the views are up." Yeah, you know why? Because everyone wants to hear your absolute crash out every single morning. That's gonna be relevant for about 2 weeks, and then everyone's gonna not give a fuck anymore. No one's gonna listen to you. You're gonna have your like 600 bunnies and that's it. Like, so you're gonna enjoy it for a couple weeks because you're gonna be completely irrelevant like after that. Um, 7 accused Baker of 5 cops coming to her house in a message to me. Oh, yeah, dude, I again, there's a lot more that, like, Baker's just a good dude, and he's not gonna say everything, and I think he's trying to, like, again, spare her some embarrassment, and he feels she's not mentally stable. I think you can judge for yourself. I mean, you have 2 eyes and 2 ears and, you know, common sense. I don't know, you judge that. We're all entitled to our opinions and our feelings. But yeah, I mean, she threatened to off herself to Causey because Causey went on a stream with Baker. Yeah, and then she was making threats to me and Jolene's stream last night. I'm like, she had me blocked, and I was like, thank God. And then I guess she unblocked me so she could like come in. And then for whatever reason, the little like smarmy guy Kane is like coming and like trying to chirp or whatever. And I'm like, you do understand, like these people are so crazy. Um like they're so crazy. And I've said this before, but like if you think any of that bothers me, first of all, the teeth thing made me laugh so hard because like I'm sorry, it's really easy to tell if someone has fake teeth or not. Like they're usually a little larger than maybe the teeth would be, and they have some really nice veneers that are hard to tell, but honey, if I had fake teeth, I would just tell you I had fake teeth. They're not. Mine are not perfect. I got a tip here where I hit it watching Dumbo, I think it was Dumbo, and I chipped it on a glass root root beer bottle, like, my teeth are not perfect, but they're decent, and so, like, again, these people they have nothing better than to talk about and to spew like lies, but the stuff that they say, like her and Kane, I'll post the chat or I'll post the little thing. They both came at me like tonight or something. And I don't respond like because they're not important enough to respond. But I'll post it. And so I'm just like I've been in an abusive relationship that I got married at 19 for those of you who are new here. Married at 19, a year in he became abusive, started verbal, and then I eventually got physical. And I stayed way too long. It wasn't because I wanted to stay. I basically didn't have a way out. It's a long story. We can get into that another time. However, nothing that anyone says to me on the internet or attempts to do to me is going to get to me because I guarantee you I've heard it like 1,000 times before and it literally I'm numb to that kind of stuff. So like I'm not the one. I'm not the one, sweetie. Like go on to the next person because it affects me absolutely zero and you will get no response from me. Like it's so stupid. Um, yeah, it's wild. Let's see. Yeah, the fact that she accused him of saying that is wild. And she was just like, "Yes, he did." No, crazy. He didn't. And everyone in Aiden's chat I was wondering why Aiden was like, everyone in the chat said he didn't. And I'm like, oh dang, her bunnies or carrots are like not standing up for her. But now it makes sense because he had his own stream going. But yeah, he never once said it was her. Like delusion of grandeur. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Baker doesn't prefer tan lines. Okay. Well, hey, it is what it is. I guess if you have a nude beach, those are easier to that's easier to accomplish. But yes, you just got to find a nude beach to tan. Allegedly. Uh, Let's see. Yeah, so sorry it wasn't dangerous enough for JM. And you know what the funny part is? Had she been to an event and it got, an attempted swatting call where the cops came, don't you know it would have been at the end of the world, and she would have been accusing everybody that she had any kind of a disagreement with in the past month of her life. For Christ's sake, her brakes were acting weird, and she said, "Oh, somebody probably cut the brake line." That's a thing, right? Like, dude. Okay, so, like, the fact that she's just trying to, like, breeze over it because no one got shot, honey, educate yourself, and also, you'd have freaked the fuck out. So, don't be a hypocrite, but I mean, everything she says is just, like, so hypocritical. It's amazing that Will and Aiden talking, was misogynistic, but JM says it's a girl thing. Dude, she is Delulu. Like, she just pulls stuff out of her butt and, like, throws it out there, and then she doesn't realize, just like her saying that, "Oh, Jeff knows I can take criticism better than anyone," and then 10 minutes later, "You know, I'm sensitive and I can't take criticism that well." What? Stop it. We just heard you 10 minutes ago say that you can take it better than anyone, and Jeff thinks so too. That's what I'm saying, like, when when Baker called her out on, like, her inconsistent statements in all of her streams, I started well, I had already picked up on them, but then I really started listening to them, and he's 100% accurate. They're everywhere, everywhere, and that's why I'm saying, like, you pick those pieces out, you store them in your brain, and you remember them, and then when you're hearing stories that you're like, "Wait a second, that doesn't really add up to what she's saying the other day." Yeah, that's that. They're so inconsistent. They're all over the place. Um, People saw and spoke to the cop there. No, yes, like 30 people saw him. It's wild. Broken, what does she call you? Broken boner says swatting it is the intent, not the numbers of cops. Absolutely. It's absolutely insane the way she's trying to twist the narrative. And had it been done to her or her children, best believe she'd have been contacting like anybody and accusing them of stuff. I mean, for Christ's sake, she's trying to go around and find some congressman's pool because it's like an above or and not an above ground and like some weird. I mean, come on, pool crimes. That's what we're doing these days. Great, yeah, good journalism. Like, what are you doing? Las Vegas said it only takes one cop, one gun, one cop walking into the unknown situation with a report of a gun that could have ended very badly. Yeah, and her going and like trying to find the report to disprove them only made the accusation of everything that they experienced worse because they didn't even know that it was somebody calling and saying that it was an AK-47. So, yeah, way to go, Jess. I don't know if you know, but we don't lie over here. It might be something that you and J7 do, but it's like nobody's lying about that. There was like 30 people there that saw. Like, get over yourself. Casey says she literally said today she did have any proof. Yeah, that she didn't have any proof of Baker. I think she said it by accident, but Aiden tripped her on it. Yes. Yeah, 100%. She doesn't have any proof. She's just making stuff up. Absolutely making stuff up. Just like, yeah, he did put the peen in the flashlight. You have no proof of that. Well, I know he did. Oh, like, my teeth are fake? Bitch, you're just lying. Like, you're just lying and making shit up. And then when we dare defend ourselves, then she's going to be like, that Lauren girl and her content and Baker and blah, blah, blah. Like, honey, stop talking lies and nobody cares to talk about you. But yeah, J7 is like, she is more unhinged than ever right now. Like, it's wild. absolutely wild. Ugh. Let's see here. Age of Nefarious. How are you? Also, the FBI won't release that info, dumbass. I know. I tried to get the FBI to tell. Why? Because you're famous, Jess. You're famous little YouTuber. The FBI doesn't care. Like they don't release that stuff. And she, of all people, should know that. Ugh. Stop it. And Baker is the man. He's such a nice dude. Like he's just a nice dude. You know, I think the whole thing got to her head. She had like this little following, and I think she was under I know she knew she had some hate watchers, but I think she thought she had maybe like 50 hate watchers. And that like every time she went live, she had like 1,000 people watching, and that was like, you know, making her all this money. No, I got news for you. It's a whole lot more than 50 hate watchers. And I think she got a little too big for her britches and thought that she could make this plan and divide a lot of people and get some people out of the way to get even closer to TB. Hot take, but I think she wanted to help out. I do think she was genuine about helping out some people with their YouTube channels. I won't take all of that away from her. But I do think she probably had other ulterior motives to that as well. If you create the channels, first of all they do is talk about her shows, right? So they pretty much work for you. There's pretty much an alliance with you, and that benefits her. So that also helps her plan to take down other people because she has created these little channels, which she knows that like her bunnies, right, will go and sub to. So I just see right through her. I see right through her. And if I had to guess, that's why she comes after me hard, because I've called it like I've seen it from day one. Um, and I had like seen enough. I can't remember. It was like a Friday when I first got on here, and I was like, it's probably really stupid for me to do this because I have a small channel. Speaking of which, if you're not subbed and you're new here, please subscribe. It is absolutely free. We have a good time. We talk about all kinds of stuff. And we just have a really good community that supports one another, and we don't yell. We don't yell here. We're very calm, we're very like sensible. So hit that subscribe if you are not a subscribing member right now. So yeah, I just think she got too big for her britches. I think money got to her head. The fact that like she got a lot of subs fast. But again, I mean, I think Aiden is onto it. I'm sure she got some of them for herself for sure. And you know, and I liked her content at first. I was one of her subs and I was one of her members. Like I had no issue with her. And then you know, I was not a fan of how she just came in hot for Brian, because at that point in time people still respected him and I didn't like it. And so I didn't watch her for a while. And then she had Kate Peters and I was like, okay, Brian, Kate Peters, like that leaves a bad taste in my mouth. But then like after time, I was like, okay, maybe like I give her another shot. And I started watching a couple shows here and there. And then some of them were really funny, in my opinion, like the Horizon social chart. I thought that was a joke and never took it serious. So like, again, like there's a difference between like being, you know, like funny and like just mean and nasty. And so in the past few months, it's become like mean and nasty. And I just was like disgusted by the whole Baker thing. And she inserted herself, and then she had the nerve to say that Aiden inserted himself into this because people were talking about Baker and her, and he wanted to be in the middle of it. Get out of here. He is literally busy trying to fight for his life. He goes to trial in 5 months. You know, most of us have like the videos checked out, and we're going over them and like writing notes and doing things like that. But yet her supposed good friend, she couldn't even do a few videos for him like he asked. And it tells me all I need to know about what type of friend she is. I think it's very apparent why Aaron and her friendship didn't last. And I don't know. It's gross. It's just gross. Yeah, she never lies. She's never wrong. Ever. Never, ever wrong. Let's see. Rand says, can you imagine if something like that happened to her daughter's wedding, she would have made worldwide news. Absolutely. They hired security because she was like worried somebody, I can't remember who, one of the people were going to come and like disrupt it. Like, really? And if Jeff's so tough, why you got to hire security? What are we doing? G14. I can't believe she gave out her address. So, the minute someone shows up, she's going to cry victim. 100%. And like, that's the thing. Like, I know a lot of people knew it, but like for her to give it out like that, I'm so sorry. I can't imagine her husband, who just wants to protect her, would love that. I don't know. That also contradicts half of what she says too. And she's so concerned with people, and her kids and all of that, but yet she's doing it like that. Like, that was just okay. Hellfish says, also, what's nuts is that they are mad at TB, saying don't emotionally manipulate the stream, don't cry, but yet her rabbits feed said nothing about Baker's, Will's, or anyone else's mental health on man up shit. Yeah, it's absurd. It's absurd. It really is absurd. And I'm really glad that he mentioned the BLT. Like what if he had felt like that? Because you cannot use it as a shield and a sword. You can't sit here and be like, oh, I wanted to end it because I was so sad, but yeah, I'm going to be so mean to everyone else. Okay, I was depressed. Well, and like most people in the world are depressed and suffer with anxiety or depression. That's just like kind of the world that we live in today. So if we're going by that narrative, like maybe stop what you're doing. Like it's gross. It's really gross. Because if you felt like that from an article, which I don't even know what the article said, I know the gist of like what it was about, but like if you were going to that extreme about that, but yet you're dragging this man and like attempting to take his channel, and like obviously he didn't turn out to be so great, and okay, cool, but like you can't use it as I can't talk. Words are hard. A shield and a sword. It doesn't work. So, Lauren, you should watch Rat House review of it. Was it today? I think it was on like, if it was the one today, it was on like when Jolie was on. So I definitely didn't see it, but I would love to see it. What's up, Misty? Misty, I feel like we may share a brain, and we are always thinking the same things. Like you say something in the chat and it's like I've either thought that, said that out loud to someone, or am like, gosh, she gets it. So yes, you are my spirit sister, apparently. Oh goodness. Let's see. Praised carrots might be the funniest thing I've ever heard today. But for real, that's when I start calling them. Like, I'm sorry, you're bunnies. I can't even take that serious. Like, I'm gonna call you carrots because at least you can shank a carrot. File that down into a shank. You might puncture some skin. I don't know, but you're a bunny. Like that, I can't take serious. I'm sorry. She should have thought about that before she wanted to have armies of bunnies. She should have picked a more ferocious animal besides a bunny, because that's nuts. Dragging the line said, I love how you're saying what I'm thinking. Jess is nothing but a bad manipulator. Everything out of context, deviates and deflects, rambling on about all her good deeds and name drops when it's been abused. Yes, sorry. I need to get another monitor. My laptop is like, I can't see. I can only see like 2 at a time, and it's like so small that I'm like having to squint to see. Yes, but honestly, I think she's a fairly good manipulator. I think we pick up on it as women and like having seen it before, but I think a lot of men fall for that because I think she changed her tactics up a few times in that little interview, if you want to call it that, which it wasn't. She changed her tactics up a couple times, and so I think she's fairly good at it, and I think it works when she uses it, and that's why she had a plan, and she was changing it because it wasn't working, and then finally, she got it a little bit, and I wish he would have been prepared for that. I think he was trying to like just kind of smooth it over and just kind of end it on a decent term, but I mean, I don't know. I don't think it went anywhere, but yeah, I'll use my platform to help you, Derek. Come swimming, Derek. Run. Crazed carrots might be the funniest thing I've heard. So they shall be called. Let's see. Didn't she say criminal investigator? I guess she had said something about criminally confident, or criminally something, which is Lacey's channel. On like one of the other streams, and I guess she was talking about me. And then today she's like, I don't know what her name is. Like, I think I called her like criminally confident, whatever, but like it's that Lauren girl, whatever channel she has. Excuse me. And like Jolie said, like, girl, she said your name like 50 times. She knows who you are. Like, what is she? You're not fooling anyone. Like, oh my God. What's up, Kazi? How are we? Hold on. Oh. Yeah, like I just don't I don't know. It's wild. It is absolutely wild. J7 said you had dentures. Sorry, just got here. Oh, she said I had dentures? That's even funnier. Guys, they don't come out. I don't understand. I can't make them out. So I didn't hear anything. I don't watch her. She like I'd rather pull my real teeth out one by one than to watch any of her streams. But on Jess's thing, she's like, "Oh, I heard those are not real. Those are not her real teeth. They're not perfect. Like I have a thing down here. It's like I mean, come on, guys. Like get out of here. Like get out of here." Dentures, that's even funnier. Yeah, I didn't know I was like 90 years old, but hey, maybe I'm a woman of advanced years, just like Cosgrove. I don't know. Maybe I have Velcro shoes. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna scooch you down here a little bit here. Jay said I'm jealous of your teeth. Well, I mean, I just white strips every like couple years, and I have weak enamel, and that's why they work good on me. It's not the best thing to have, but that's the one silver lining of having a weak enamel is it will make them whiter, so I don't have to do it, but every couple years. But okay, yeah, can we talk about this? Is your hat real? Taker said, "Is your hat real?" It is. It is. My eyes are real too. I can poke them. These people, I cannot. Okay, can we talk about this? Oceans and moons? What is happening? What is happening? Because am I crazy? Because I've been seeing like full on TBDS for a week now in chat. The stuff that they're saying, like full on. And then Moons gets in Jolene's chat and is all like, thank God we're free. I've seen the light. Like, and then at the end of the stream, she's like, meow, meow, meow. And then she's like, sorry, old habits. So like, what is that? Like, what is happening? And then I was seeing people like, oh yeah, they're finally free. Like, or at least Oceans is. What is happening? Someone tell me what's going on. No, I really do. I'm prone to like cavities actually. And the doctor's like, it's not even really your fault. You just have weak enamel. And I was like, okay. But the bonus to that is they literally whiten like that. I don't have to use but like a couple of them and they're like white and then I'm good for 2 years. Oh man, I'm like way behind. Okay. Hi, how are you, expert? How are you? You did well. You did well at Squirrel School. I think I'm 45 minutes behind. So let me get here. Anyone seen Kim Fair? No. And I actually don't know who that is though. I think that was before I started like watching, before I knew of the YouTubes. Let's see. I'm gonna get way better at getting. Okay. All right. We went from like 45 minutes to like 15 minutes. We were getting there, guys, because I want to hear about this. Anybody knows anything about this moon and oceans thing? What's up, Kazi? Okay. Mm. Advanced. Okay, I had a bunny mom who had a litter, went nuts and ate her own. Oh, she really didn't think that through when she said bunny after dark. She should have picked another animal. Yes, free Richard Allen for sure. Like you need to reapply your polygrip. How stupid is that? I know, Katie K. Like, should I eat like a bunch of apples on stream? Like, I don't know. Like, this is hilarious to me because like okay, you guys are nuts. Let's see. It's true. I love you right back though, Casey. You were blessed with weak enamel. And I was blessed with straight teeth, I will say. Like that is a blessing. I don't think either my parents had braces and my brother and sister didn't have them either. So that is one thing I got good from my parents. So but because he said, prove it. Classic. Turns out I am real. See, real. Who knows? AI looks, I don't know. Yeah, they're just as bad as us. The shit they've done to Ray. They make spreadsheets for yeah. I mean, yeah, I agree. I'm just interested in the fact that like I've been watching and just kind of observing, which is what I do best. And I've seen all the messages that were in chats of what they've been saying. And a lot of it was very full blown TBSD and or TV derangement syndrome. I don't know what I just said. It's late. But now like I was like, is she just trolling? But then she was just like, no, I'm done. Like, I'm really glad I saw the light or whatever. But then she kept saying we, and I kept seeing people say in the chat that like Moons hasn't left or something. And I'm like, if she left, then like how do you know she left? Like, is there a story? Kazi, do you know? I have questions. Let's see. Reason she doesn't care about support or views eventually declining after drama dies down is because she already said that her loyal bunnies will continue to support her and keep her wallet fat. That's right. Exactly, Sav. Yeah. 100%. When will Cray Cray claim you broke us up? Oh, I don't know. That's probably coming soon. I don't know. Like, I didn't know I had so much power to do all these things, but apparently women, the apple of my eye. Um, is your hair connected to your hat or is that grown from your scalp? It's grown from my real scalp and it's pinned up back here in the back. I'm just a baby. Just a baby. Sorry, I got married to Kazi G. Cause is a hoe and shit. Wait, oh, is it Nicola? Nicola, congrats. You didn't invite me to the bachelorette party. I would have come. Oh, let's see. You think she was straight trolling? Oh, well then shoot, get out of here. She just wanted to be like included in the narrative and like, oh, interesting. Okay, interesting. Nicole just like, I got born and you're not helping with my teeth confidence. I'm sorry, I can't help the teeth I got. It's weak enamel. See, like I get more cavities than you. See, that's not always good. Cavities are expensive, so. Okay, so oceans and moons. We're talking about reaching out. Yes, I saw that one, Casey, to the forensic girls. For what? And JM in JFK's comments, it's already getting weird. Oh, 100%. That's why I'm like, where did she come from out of nowhere saying that she was free and all this stuff? But then she kept saying we, but like Moons wasn't there. And like Moons, I saw her comment was like, this is war. I'm like, what? No, it's not. Like, do you know what war is? It's not this. Touch some motherfucking grass. What is happening? It's just wild. Hellfish says taking names for the queen coffee guzzler. Yes, absolutely. I died when who was it that said? I think Will said he was like, "Yep, she goes every morning, gets her breakfast Sunday." I just like, oh my god, the names are endless of what like we have so many names for her now. It's just like crazy. And you know what? Like I don't like being that person, but like when you come at every single person, I'm sorry. Like your words have consequences. People are going to make fun of you and laugh back and defend themselves. Like it's wild to me. But yeah. Let's see. Hello, Scott. How are you? Um, I don't understand the stupidity. I don't care who has fake teeth, fake tits, or who screws which household objects. I know, Amber, like it matters none. Like, I don't care who sexed with who. Like, again, we should have never known about that. And you can thank J7 and Jess equally for that, in my opinion, because, whatever, J7 was given credibility by Jess. She platformed that shit and she platformed and backed the lunatic statements that J7 was saying about Baker. So they are equally to blame. And that's why I take issue with her just trying to, blow it off on J7 and fake a fake fight and get out of my chat and we're no friends anymore. And like I called that. I'm like, that shit was so fake. That's not what's happening. She's gonna come back and be like, oh no, J7, she hasn't been in the chat. She's been respectful of that. See, like she has no problem with boundaries. She listened just fine. Everything's fine. It was just Baker because he's so mean. Like, and then we find out, yep, they're still friends. Like, I mean, it's wild. Oh, yeah, it's a teeth reference. No, I know. Okay, I wish God gave me weaker enamel. I will tell you though, this works. So I will say, you heard it here first. You know how they say that keep the strips on, I don't know, for like 30 minutes? You can keep them on like way longer. It saves you money, and I mean, sometimes I fall asleep in them, and it's fine. And they do work better that way. And it's not going to do anything. It's peroxide mostly anyway. So, um, but I'm like, dude, you too can have white strips and whiter teeth. Like, you don't have to just like tear down my teeth because they're real. Like, and also maybe do something that's believable because, like, okay, all right, weirdos. All I know is that I love Baker Fing, period. Yes, Baker is good human, and he's a good guy. And I'm like so happy that, everyone supported him and saw through her absolute BS and all of that. And I think she was not planning on him getting that type of support. You wrong. You wrong. Let's see. Wait, Chrissy Farrell. What did Chrissy say? I missed it. Yeah, they have documents and spreadsheets about every negative thing said on Jess Pistachio. Gotta get a suitcase off to Scotland home. Are you leaving us? Or have a I don't know, if you're traveling, have a safe trip. But yes, like literally they have documents. That was like, dude, this is not that serious. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, Polydent. Maybe I should just like start stacking up now and like go to Costco. Lauren, are you trying to steal my advanced years, man? Is your nose real? Is your tan real? Yes, this is not much of a tan yet. It'll give it another month. No, I have my own advanced years, man, in my, I don't know, fake life where I have fake dentures. It's so weird. Oh, Laura. Also, I love you, Lauren. And I love you right back, Laura. Let's see. KLB says, Oceans and Moon. Is that the show hosted by Tom Petty and Dora the Explorer? Something like that. It's the show where they just go over what Jess said like the day before and talk about her children. It's really interesting. But at least they're at their computers and they're not like driving around and they have their Wi-Fi and stuff like, and so, it's already one step above Jess's. Spicy Misty. Oh God, what did this say? Spicy Misty has been shady for years. They think they go unnoticed. Yeah, she was full on turtle boy derangement syndrome, like bad. And then the next day, Jess is like, protect Spicy Misty at all costs. I'm sorry, that's not a friend. That's not someone who's loyal to him. Get out of here with that. Like, you think no one saw that? You think no one sees through that stuff? Okay, the ocean splitting for Moon was just Val trolling them. I think she's trying to split them up. She's trying to get Ocean to split from the Moons. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, so I was kind of like, this is weird because I saw nothing but like her saying nasty stuff in the chat about everyone else. And then like I think Jolene believed it too. So okay, so it was Val just kind of like, yeah, they're not splitting up. Like that's the thing. Like, yeah, they're already too far gone. They shared Krusty. Oh, wait, what? They shared Krusty's TB bad video? Who did? Oceans and Moons? Oh, no, ma'am. Randall and Cryford collaborating, being all I told you so. Okay, Angel Hair Arms. Like, what are we doing? Like, again, he tries to stay relevant by like just talking about like this community, and it's like no one cares. No one cares what you say, Cryford. Like, stop it. Oh my gosh, I say extra stabby all the time. Lauren, yes, we are great minds. And I had to do the fork because, like, I would be like, stab myself with the wrist and the fork. Like, it was like a whole thing, like, I don't know, for like years now. So, yeah, I know. We're related somehow. I just know it. I just don't know how yet. Uh, I'm working, I'm behind, so I have to keep stopping and coming back. Oh, you're fine. By the time you get here, I'll still be like behind on the chat, I'm sure. They all hung on J7 and Kane at night with Jess too. They all happy. They all got views, J7 and Ocean and that fake Alabama chick in the chat and fake big investor trying to look like, yeah, I don't really know, but like good luck because no, like if people thought that Jess Machado was unlikable, like J7. Ooh, okay. All right, cool. Did you guys hear her what that time she said, I tried to like she's been noticing that I've been trying to steal her style. Ma'am, I don't get dressed up to do my streams unless I have like a professional person on here. Like I literally work a whole job and then I usually throw on like a long sleeve shirt or a sweatshirt. And half the time I don't have makeup on, so that's why I wear a hat. And like somebody sent me a thing and was like, the first time you wore a hat was this date, and she didn't even have her channel then. Also, can like wash your hair. It's greasy. And it freaks me out. Okay? Just from one woman to another, just wash it. Like I don't want people to start saying things about you like about your hair. Just wash it and I think you'll feel better and everyone else will feel better. But yeah, she's something. All right, let's see. Isolate Ray from Dallas and won't let it go either. Yeah, I know. Dude, and it's so telling the ones that she picks on. It really is telling. And I don't know. He is really kind and like very supportive of women and like talks them up in the chats and stuff. Like it's gross. Lauren has all the power. If we can name all, he's destroying the community. Maybe we make a shirt about this. Like any fake teeth stories, any fake teeth lore that we put on a t-shirt, give them to me. Give me all the ideas. It's Melon Little is like when somebody says something stupid, we put it on merch. So I think we do that. Oh man. Let's see. Oh, hang on. Let me do something for my. It's so weird. I don't know why I don't know if it's just because it's a laptop that it's not letting me do the stuff that like it really should let me do. But yes, hold on. 2 seconds. Why is it doing that? That is so frustrating. It should let me do this, but it's not. Okay, cool. All right. Oops. All right. Yeah, I have to do it from my phone. I don't know. It's really weird. Really weird. Okay. Hi Terry, how are you? She was trying to do that to Ray was it Ray from Dallas or wait, RHM? Who's RHM? Who's RHM? I don't know. Who is that? Save Our Society? Is that a reference to the coffee shop or just society in general? Because now it makes me laugh. Definitely a fake fight right back in J7 and Kane saying that they love each other. Oceans and J7 were supposed to say it just knew they planned it all. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Well, they're dumb. Hi, Lindsay. How are you? I don't like the Dutch guy. Oh, God. I can't. I cannot. They thought, yep, yes, Amber. I think that is exactly true. They thought Baker would be another Brian situation. Yeah. And people would just like believe her because she had the Brian situation right. No, bitch, try again. Like, again, it's just like an over sense of like inflated ego that like she can say whatever she wants. And now people aren't even going to question her because like, and then guys, can we talk about her saying that she literally did she, she made an exception for Aiden and she did a fundraiser for him and raised $10,000 for him. No, you didn't. Like half of the people watching on the fundraiser were like back. They were like when you watch something like that, sometimes a lot of people want to see the people, that came on before, so they'll start at that point. And she's just like, "Oh, I raised $10,000 for you." No, sometimes that was the only hour. She had, like, one of the best hours, and so, like, a lot of times people tune in when they can tune in, and that's when they put in their donations, not because Jess Machado and all of her glory of celebrityhood was on the thing with him. How, like, full of yourself and delusion do you have to be to believe that? First of all, you didn't throw a fundraiser. You agreed to come on a fundraiser, and you were the only one who didn't have anyone else on your hour. And if I had to guess, it's probably because no one wanted to be on the hour with you, or you suggested that you have the whole hour because you thought you were that important. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But it seems like it could possibly be the case considering all of the other crazy things that are coming out of your mouth. I don't know, but everyone else had like guests on with them and just had that whole hour. So then automatically, I raised $10,000 for you on a fundraiser. I had a fundraiser for you. No, you didn't. You appeared on a fundraiser. Like, I cannot even, like, this stuff is, like, so far out there that it is just, like, make it make sense. Um, let's see here. More current. Baker says, "I'm not in advanced years." Bring back the greatness of Jess. No, unfortunately, I think this is who she is. We're just all seeing it now. She had little indications that she was like this from the beginning, but I think everybody just kind of ignored it because, like, she's getting started and all of that, but no. Mm-mm. I've noticed either of the teeth the teeth situation totally reflects the level of stupidity. Yeah, it does. It's like, bro. Spicy Misty said she's been to prison. Oh, okay. Spicy Misty. She's interesting. Let's see. Yeah, how about the person TB said unalived who was the biggest piece of the one that he told to die in a hole? That Jen person? Jen was like, Jess like, I don't even know who that is. Oh, okay. Well, you think she's just randomly messaging him on your behalf, but she doesn't think she knows you? Like, she's part of your little carrot crew. So, okay. Don't want to claim her now that like he called her out and your craziness. Oh God. That's crazy. Okay. Prove you're a female. Goodness. We need a fairy godmother come fly on like over Linda. No, I need her to stay out of my area. We don't want her. We don't want her. I thought the hat was to protect you from the glare of your dentures. Oh, that's, maybe that's a plus. I hadn't thought of that. Like too bright with the light of the reflection off my dentures. Like it could that good, I didn't even know, but it could be helping with that, Debbie. Good call. Yeah, dry shampoo is a thing, but like I think that after like, a period of time you have to wash it and like tonight it looked like woo-hoo, maybe you shower. Let's see. Wash it. Oh my god, I know. Oh, J7 needs to wash her hair. Like, and I'm trying to be nice about it. Like, girl, wash your hair, okay? Because people are gonna wash your hair. Jake, you want that Jake dick? You need to wash that hair, okay? Oceans and Moon are so fake. They were just recently practically sucking TV's balls. Now they're on their show pushing crusty propaganda lies about TB. They're absolutely anti-TB. No, yeah, I agree. I was like, did I miss something? Because when she came on Jolie's tonight, I was like, okay, it seems like really weird that they would have been going that hard, and then all of a sudden, Oceans would have just shifted. So now it makes sense that it was all like a joke. But like, yeah, that's wild. That is absolutely wild. Let's see. KDK said, I hate when you can smell someone's musty scalp. 6-day-old dirty hair. It sticks in my nose, dude. That is it is disgusting. Like if you've ever like hugged someone, it's like, oh honey, when was the last time you washed that hair, girl? Just like get in there. Like, what are we doing? Oh, yeah. Take a trip to Revere for a fucking shower. Please, Sergeant, I haven't seen you here before. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button. You're funny. We would like to have you back. Oh, goodness. Yeah, anybody new, please subscribe. It's free and it helps a girl out. Actually, I would really like to get to 3K, just because she's been like giving me shit about being a lowbrow content creator who has no subs, and I'm getting my my biggest views on her behalf. No, bitch, I'm not. Look at my stuff. You can see where I got my biggest views. It wasn't you. But I really like to get to 3K just to piss her off even more. Because then that would be even closer to where she is. Like, that's what's so funny is like you would think that she had like 50,000 subs or like 100,000 subs the way she's talking. Honey, you got 10. You're still a little content creator too. I don't know if you get it, but and there's nothing wrong with that. Like there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's a lot more than I have, but I don't go around bragging about my shit. Like, I'm just grateful to have whatever because I like to do things I'm passionate about and I like the like community that we're building here in our little tribe. But Ooh, she is something. So Save Oceans was super chatting Jillian. I know. And like it makes me irritated now that I know that it was like a joke and like she is all full on Jess because she kept talking about their channel. And yeah, okay. Well, it's fine. We'll have to tweet at Jolene. I know she reads them, so we could tweet at her and be like, yeah, no, that was like a whole bit, and they're still very much team Queen of Drive-Thru. Shout out Oceans, we love ya. Wait, we love her? What is going on? I'm so confused. It's all very confusing. I cannot keep up. Wait, JM is hanging in Randall's chat? Yeah, that's what I heard. She has always hated those guys. She has trashed them openly since before she had the YouTube thing. Yeah. She commented on like a video or something, and I can't remember exactly what she said, but I'm sure somebody's gonna put it in the chat. Yeah, I don't know. It's wild. Wait, where's Rat House? Is Danny here, or are we just talking about Rat House? I can't see. Oceans and Moons are groupies, in my opinion. They were tight with Purple. Oh, were they? And they were fine with JM ripping him apart? They were? Okay, that is not. Nope. I cannot. I don't like that. Jay Brill discovered Jess. I think that's a great rumor to start. I mean, he discovered like electricity, so why wouldn't he have discovered Jess? You know? I mean, that seems like a easy find if he did that. So let's see. I like Purple. I think he's a good dude. Yeah, I know. And it's like they just do whatever. And like, I'm sorry, there's not like they just go on the show and they're like, oh, well, I'd like to go over the show that Jess just had, and we'll talk about like, and their daughter, Georgia, she found a prom dress, and like, what are you doing? Like, Jess's content is boring, and now your content or her content is even more boring, and like now you're saying like turtle boy derangement syndrome like statements all over the place. Like, stop. Like, that's no. Try again, bish. Try again. Jay Brill is the first to promote the benefits of weekend animal. I mean, he made white strips. He discovered them. He owns them, I think. So, it would make sense that he did. First one to promote it. Yep, weeks of content of her J7 Cane Moons and Oceans classes were how to Yeah, I don't think Aiden sees all of the stuff that we see as women. But it's very contrived in my opinion. So yeah, she was on a primetime slot. Exactly. By herself. And honestly, I thought it was boring. Like, it was boring. What made the fundraiser good was when because he paired everyone up really well. They all like fed off of each other, and it was really good conversation, like really interesting. That was probably the only time I turned it like to a different channel. I was like, this is boring. Like, boring. So boring. So like, no. She did what fundraiser? We all went on his fundraiser. We didn't make it. Exactly. That's what she's saying though. She's just like, because I heard her say this the other day, and I was like, okay, did I just totally miss when she did a fundraiser for Turtle Boy? Because like, I know for a fact she hasn't done fundraising at all for anybody. And so I was like, did I just completely miss this? And then she said it again today. I was like, I did I broke my rule and did a fundraiser for you. And, I got on there and raised like the most money and like $10,000 for you on the fundraiser and all this stuff. And like you alone did not raise $10,000. Like people give when they're tuning in. Like maybe a couple of actually, what really probably happened is that J7 probably sent in like 8,000 of the dollars. So that Jess could say that. And then the other 2,000 just came in because people were watching and that was when they were watching and they gave. But like, get out of here. You didn't get him $10,000. Okay. Like it wasn't you. Like, unless J7 was like, I'll do it when you're on. But like, stop it. I'm going to fundraise a ticket to Florida and fix the Ethernet cable. Baker, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I ordered a new Ethernet cable, okay, and I have it plugged in, and then I turned off the Wi-Fi, and I turned it off, and then my whole thing went down. So I don't know. We might have to do like some kind of something. I don't know. And then I'm going to send you, if you don't care, I'm going to send you pictures of like what I'm going to order on Amazon. And you can tell me if you think it'll work with my computer. And I think I'm going to get just another monitor because I don't know. Like it's weird. I don't know. I thought it was the Ethernet I had, but this one is new and it's still not working. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm just a baby. Okay. J7 dropped 1K during her hour and a couple of her fairy godmothers dropped 500. Oh, okay, interesting. I feel like she dropped more than that. Oh god. But like I know Rebecca Lavoie's and Baker's hour, I want to say theirs was more or like right there close. And then my hour with Mike King. Oh, no. That I was not on that one. I was on Defense Diaries. Never mind. Okay, that's a different fundraiser, like the next week. I think Rebecca Lavoie's and Baker's hour raised more, if I'm not mistaken. I'm getting my fundraisers like all confused now, but Baker will know. Oh, look, Chastity donated her hour with the stream on pause because I couldn't stand Jessica Machado's voice. And that is so fair. Like, so fair. But yeah, like now that you know that she's saying like, oh, I got all this money for you, like I guarantee Chastity wouldn't have donated during her hour. I mean, it's just like it's so crazy. It's so crazy. Jessica Pistachio said my name 7 times on 7 different shows. Then her dopey husband threatened Val. She pulled that stream immediately. Oh, did she? So she deserves to be told she is a psycho and Jeff is not a man. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Oh, God. Baker said, timestamp 9:38 just to check how far behind you are. Okay. No, 9:38. What do you mean 9:38? That's no. Let's see. Yep, Jeff threatened Valhalla. Yeah, like why is he threatening people? Like, first of all, I feel bad for Jeff. Like, but like, that's not cool. Did anyone else notice the switch from crying to mean girl screaming within a half a second of the same say? Yeah, yeah. Absolutely. It's a manipulation tactic. It just is. She's recently started to do it with her audience when she wants them to like feel sorry for her. And I think she commonly does it to men. And she thought that would work for Aiden. She knows that Aiden has mentioned that before with ex-girlfriends of his, that when someone cries, it affects him. So I was really proud that he stood up to her. Causey Spicy Misty is like one of the head carrots. And she's like one that is like full on tertiary derangement syndrome. And she like made this whole post about how Aiden's trying to take down Jess and is like threatened by her and all this crazy stuff. And then the next day, she like on her live, Jess was like, and also protect Spicy Misty at all costs. It's like, bro, that was so anti Turtle Boy, everything that she said. And so when she said that, I was like, I knew, like, okay, we're going there. But yeah, she's whoo. Sorry, Lauren, but you made me late, so this is kind of your fault. I told I'm a bitch in Greece. Wait, did you miss a flight for real? What happened? Where are you going? Also, send pictures. I want to go to Greece one day. Let's see. Wash your hair. You Lindsay. Lindsay's not holding back. She said, wash your hair, you coot. Oh god. Okay. Save Our Society. Yep, she has always been the person in the article. Bet there's plenty of people out there with interesting stories. Oh, I know that there are. I know that there are. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm with Jolene. I think she's never let go of that, and I think that's an interesting dynamic. Just a thought, but I do. Take care. Wash your hair. Yeah, she's one of the main carrots. Definitely rabid. Yes, rabbit. Oh. Let's see. Yep. See how they flip flop. Imagine if Jimmy did higher moons. Oh, I know. I was terrified for a minute. As a producer, he would have been fucked people like they can't trust all no integrity. Yeah, exactly. Oh no. What is that? Shave too. She sends pics of their tats and they're surrounded by a disco brush. Oh, gross. Stop it. KK is making me want to barf. Baker says, what hair? The fluff of her chins, the hair in the picture Jake shared with the thighs that she don't understand women shave. Did you guys see? Someone sent me tonight. Did you guys see? I guess on her live stream, she had a big, like, I don't know what pack, like it maybe like an 18 pack thing of Coors Light just on the floor behind her. Like, I don't know if it seemed like it looked like it was empty, but I couldn't tell for sure. But like, I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, cool. But I don't care, but like, bro, you're sitting here saying you haven't drank and like you don't have an issue with it, but like, dude, you have an empty, look like 18 carton thing of Coors Light behind you that maybe you could have thrown in the trash. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. Like, that offends me none, but it was just funny. Oh my god, Baker, thank God. I never saw those pics. Well, that's like saying Jolie never roasted anyone else before. Oh my god. I don't know. I mean, like, I don't think she's ever roasted a human. I'm sorry. Do we not think that people that are on the Bravo network are humans? Because they're on TV, they're not human? Okay. Okay, Jess. Okay. She called my channel small. Yeah, dude, how is that sane? Like, that's what's so funny is, like, Baker has always been a bigger channel than hers. Like, what is she talking about? Like, and then Will's channel, I think she called him small too. I mean, like, what is happening? So I'm like, is she okay? Is she is y'all cool? What was that lady that was so funny that came around in the Karen Reed trial? Oh, I can't remember her name. She was so funny. She's like, "Is y'all cool?" Like, she would always ask that at the end of her videos. I just want to ask her that. Like, "Is y'all cool?" Because you're not making any sense. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. Who will be congrats on the 9K soon. Dude, that is gonna be fantastic. It's effing funny. I just think a lot of people forget that they have subbed and haven't been watching all this, and that happens, like, but, my goodness, yeah. Yeah, Lauren, for sure. Spicy Misty is in every chat, appears to be a busybody. Yes, and, like, bossy AF, like, with opinions on everything. Um, let's see. When Moons said Valerie got her fired from Jimmy, nah, she woke Jimmy up that Moons is not trustworthy enough to produce and no info. And wow, was she right? Yeah, 100%. If that's what happened, I'm glad because the stuff I've seen in the chat from them is like alarming. Like it's really alarming. Like again, it is possible to just like not support everything that someone does or says, but also not go turtle boy derangement syndrome. And it's like these people, they can't just like they have to go one or the other. And I just don't understand that mentality. Like it's so weird. I don't know. Yeah, and a lot of people didn't, and that's totally fair. She put a leash on Moons wanting to do Jimmy's. Guess he's not talented as JM. Of course, no one can even hold a candle. No, because God came and tapped her on the head and said, you have all the talent. Oh my God. She has lost so many subs, but not any. I'm not going to talk about her weight or appearance. I still try to like, I reserve that for like, oh, well, you can see. Wrong setting on I figured out what they're doing it though. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go there. I try to only mention like people's like looks and stuff, like if they're like really bad people. I mean, not that I think she's not really whatever, but at any rate, like I try to leave that for like maybe like Justin Alain and things like that because of the things that he's done. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like I try to be nicer than them. Like I'm not gonna comment on her teeth or anything like that. Like I could, but I'm not. So let's see. Yeah, I heard that. Anywho, I heard Grant passed her, which is funny. There's now 2.83. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, we're close to 3,000, so that's my goal. Hopefully get there pretty soon. I just am like, dude, why are you taking shots? It just makes me want to like, and I try not to like even push for subs because it really doesn't, that's not my thing. That's not why I'm here. But now I'm just remind everyone if you're not subbed, please feel free to check if you are. And it is free and we will you'll like this community. We have a really great little tribe here. It's great. So let's see. I don't usually comment often. Oh, hi Lauren. Yeah, I thought I didn't recognize you, but your dog is adorable. I usually don't comment often, but JM put her lack of humanity is so insane. It really is. And I think like people who maybe haven't spoke out as much like yourself are really like coming out and being like, I've seen this kind of stuff and like it is really bad. And like that's when you know it's like really bad. That's why like Jolene, have you been watching Jolene, Lauren? I see RN, she would love you because it seems like you're a nurse and her husband is a nurse. So if you have not met Jolene, Judge Jolene, um, you have to go see her like roasting this whole thing with Jess. It's fantastic. But yeah, I've seen people say like I don't comment much and like this, I really feel strongly about her. And yeah, she like people, I mean, my goodness, people, she like invokes like anger almost because she's so vile and like, oh, Rat House Media. I gotcha. Okay. Yes. I mean, it's just so bad. Like she's, and I'm so glad Turtle Boy said it. He's like, you're mean to everyone. If he discovered Jess, he needs to apologize for that shit too. Gabriel, I want an apology. Crag is Wax says she is trash. Katie K, she didn't get the honey bun 2 days before the wedding. Oh, right, because she was trying to lose weight and didn't have glazing. Yeah. I do remember that. No, you were asking what Rat House Media means Rat House Media. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. It's late. And it's been a long day. Redacted. I feel like you were following the Richard Allen case a lot. Maybe I'm going crazy. I don't know, but I'm very pro free Richard Allen. He was not the one that hurt those girls. So, just Kazi always has like puns and stuff that kill me. I can't. Jolie's intimidation of Owen Moons had me laughing and in tears. She's hilarious. I know when she put her feet up on the wall, they're like this. They're like laying down. It was great. It was so funny. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Miss Lauren, I still do, but we are kind of standing still. Yeah, we are standing still. I'm hoping that, there's some movement in it. But I feel so terrible for him because, he clearly isn't the one and he, appeals take a while and it's just I can only imagine, how they're treating him in there. It's so wrong. That place is very, very corrupt. So, I wish I could see the stuff women see, but when they make spaces and call me a perv. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Like that and again, they have to spin that narrative because then like if they didn't, she would just be a psycho stalker and they can't have her looking like that, and Jess isn't going to allow her to be looked at like that because in my opinion, they're the same people. I think they're the same people. They are so much alike. And the fact that like she couldn't see that, I don't buy that. She's very smart. She's a very smart woman. She saw exactly who she was. And there's a reason she was drawn to that, in my opinion. So, oh, I keep it on and I turn the volume off during her portion of the fundraiser. I don't blame you. I do not blame you. Oh, God. Yeah. Let's see. She funds for herself. Exactly. Yeah. Baker said, send me pictures. Oh, my. 13K, baby. But we did. Okay. See. Yeah. See. But we did 90 minutes because we were fun, not just trying to make it our show. Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not even accurate because that's what she was saying. Oh, we raised the most. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Okay. I knew it wasn't going crazy. I'm like, I'm pretty sure they raised the most. Yes. Um, yeah, and I know they have really, really good chemistry, the three of them. And I love seeing them on fundraisers together. Like it's really, really good. I'm so glad that he had them on his in the same group. Let's see. Oh, I'm 18 minutes behind. That is not shocking. Ask Nan if she has some extra equipment. Oh, I'm dead. I'm sure she said, you know, I twisted. I got some extra monitors and vehicles and individuals lying around the office that I could offer to you. 15 minutes, sorry. Oh, hang on. Who's here? Anita, how are you? Welcome. Alessi's girl, how are you? Your thumbnail killed me with the teeth, which are gorgeous, by the way. Thanks. They're all mine. They're all mine. I didn't even have to pay for them. Oh my God. Yeah. That one, I hadn't heard that before Jolene said it. And I was like, wait, what? My teeth aren't real. That's news to me. Oh man. Specially appointed prosecutor Robert Cosgrove said he could call her Jen. Her next stream is entitled Emancipation of the Bunnies. Oh, is she named it now? Okay, good. Well, she needs to keep going in that direction of the emancipation. Oh my gosh, y'all. I cannot. That was what what's her face? 7 kept saying in the chat. Emancipation Day. I'm like, dude. And if she said one more shout out to Jake. Dude, Jake's not listening. Jake doesn't want anything to do with you. Like, stop shouting out to people. You're talking to yourself in this chat. Like, it was delusion. Like, what are you doing? Okay, let's see. Head carrot. The head carrot spicy misty. Okay, we are going. Dragon the Line says, yeah, nobody wants a producer all up in the drama and willing to lie for whoever helps their own channel grow. Yeah, it is dangerous. And I think, I think Jess had a plan. Jess had a plan. Yeah, it's crazy, Lauren. Like she was just like bleeding subs. I know all about Ocean for a long time. She was a huge JFK supporter. No way. Uh-huh. And finally weaseled her way over to this side and I kept calling her ass out because it made me sick. She was kind of rude to me a couple times, but I don't take things personally. And like, again, like now she's like nice. And so I'm just like, whatever. But that makes sense because, okay, that makes sense. I don't know. It's very interesting. Yeah, she's always been a flip-flopper. Yep. Yep. Little known fact. JM not only gave up her seat in the courtroom for TV, but she also gave up her bed in the manager for Jesus. In the manger for Jesus. She is that giving. Oh, yeah. She's not giving because she's never wrong. Ever wrong. Timely. Thank you. Yes, it is safe here. It is. It is. Misty. Is Oceans the one that Danny was talking about today? I don't know. I need to go watch that show, sounds like. Out and about with D. Hello. I do not chat much either. Look at you bringing out all the people, Lauren. I do not chat that much either, but her lies last night really got me going. See, that's what I'm seeing so much of is like people coming out and being like, I don't chat, but like I am motivated to like speak out and say like how wrong this is and how much it's disgusting me. Um, and it's like Jolene said, man, Turtle Boy just needed to listen to his ladies in the, his lady in the chat. Like they would all know. Yeah, well, thank you for chatting and thanks for popping in and saying something. It's a safe place here. Like we love to hear from everyone. So, thank you. That means a lot that you chatted. Um, mm, mm, mm. Yeah. I wonder, did anyone ever get the full story on her friend Erin? I know she left fast, but I think so. What was it? What was it came out? Something I think Erin and Cyber Chick were talking. So Cyber Chick may have some information. Um, I think that somehow that came out. I'm not sure. I again, I wasn't paying attention to that, but something I want to say was Cyber Chick that her and Aaron spoke or something recently, and Jess was like hurt by it. Shocking, right? Like I'm still hurt, just hurt, and victim of my own consequences. Um, I loved how Jolene was helping the people Jess attacked, telling people to go sub. Yes. To destroy other people's channels and income. Yeah, it's like, dude, that's insane. And again, if you have like a bigger platform, you should be helping like people in your community. And I think the problem is she didn't view this as a community. She never viewed it as like that. She viewed it as competition. Every single person, competition. Just like she said she didn't like with Brian, right? It's funny how that works. Projection a lot of times, right? I don't know. Mm-mm-mm. All right, trying to get a little more current. Hi, Dodo. Misty, she gave it back to Lacey. Wait, what happened? Okay. Yes, I'm a nurse and I live in Norfolk County, unfortunately. Oh God, I'm sorry. Well, she loves nurses, so if you're in her chat and she sees you, she'll say something. I love that. And nurses, like I have a good friend who is a nurse and they are absolutely heroes. So you do something I could never do, and you guys are absolute heroes. So I appreciate what you do. Get out. Spicy Misty's day job now is only writing reviews for free. Shit on Amazon? What? That's a job? What is happening? I don't understand. Crashado. Whole milk auto. Dragon for sure. And Spicy Musty is loving the attention. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's see. How many goodbye videos too far? I'd like not enough apparently because she never left. Like she said she was going, she never left. Like she left for like a half a day and then came back and then was like, "Oh, I while I was gone, you weren't gone. You left a half a day. You didn't even leave for a whole day. Like what are you talking about?" And like, how are you gonna leave? Like, are we gonna like, I don't know. How is that happening? Because maybe that could speed up. What's up, Peace Geek? You guys are crazy. Here at 4 a.m. Damn, it's 3 here, so I'm a little less crazy. I know, but like, I was like, you know what? I can't sleep, and then Emily C and Expert had the long squirrel school, so we're just like, well, it's fine. Okay. I know. I swear I knew all the gloating about the cash she was raking in wasn't going to age well. Like, read the room, lady. I know. That was even when I was like a member and like supported her channel and watched and stuff like that creeped me out. Like that's ick. Like you never talk about money and stuff like that. You just don't. Um and it's like also no one wants to look through your analytics. Like she'd be like, "Oh yeah, let's look through my analytics." Said no one ever. No one wants to do that. Like that's something you do in your spare time. You don't brag about that. Like that's so classless. Like have some class. Like again, like, "Oh, see how much money I'm making so far this month." No, let's not. You do that in the privacy of your own home and you don't tell anyone. That's freaking weird. Ugh. Oh, really? Yeah. Again, she can't stop herself. Like you saw her and Jolene. Jolene told her every single time, "Girl, stop sending me. I'm gonna have to block you. Like, stop sending message. Like, save your money for a beach house. Like, stop it." And then the other lady sent like 50 and then she sent 50 and then she had already sent 40 and then I mean it's just like she does not take when this also proves Baker's point of like she doesn't listen to anything. Your requests are like ignored because Jolene clearly told her stop sending super chats, like save your money, and she's just like I'm doing this and doing that and she just keeps sending them. Like she doesn't get it. um Oh no. Mama said, Misty, I stopped watching Baker and Danny because of J7. Oh wow. Like before Baker had blocked her because she was causing all the drama in the chat. Oh man. Well, hopefully you've gone back to him now that she's blocked and it's a J7 free zone. um I'm glad Rebecca spoke up the other day about JM. Yes, yes, absolutely. She's great. She's really great. All right, I'm gonna get more current. Okay. Watching Ocean on her show versus Jolene's in is night and day. Oh, I know. It's like, why would we want to go over the stuff that just did on her show today, which was nothing? Like she did nothing on her show. Why would we want to go over nothing again? Okay. Well, that's fine. And again, I like wouldn't say these things, but now they're full on like turtle boy and derangement syndrome and stuff like that. Like, no. And then they're in chats pretending to be like cool with people and like playing both sides. It's like, dude, we see that. We see through that. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Stop it. Yeah. Try helping yourself to a big hunk of humble pie, Machado. Yeah. I I don't know. We'll see how that brand works out for her long term. I mean, like, I don't know. And like, there are women who like her, but can you imagine if she was just a little more humble? Like, there would be how many more women would like her? It's silly. It's like you're only hurting yourself, but all right. Mama, I truly believe Kim was just playing nice with Jess. I don't think she ever really liked her, in my opinion, for me. For me. Kim's a smart girl. And an absolute queen. So, um, yeah, he didn't. He was cracking me up. He's just like, I don't like her channel. Don't like her channel at all. I think it's boring. He was cracking me up, but I mean, I'm sorry. I just don't it's really funny to me like how you're sitting here and you're literally attacking all these other creators this show. This show is not good content. It's a late night talking, getting caught up on everything we saw today. This is not good content, but also like I feel like we're all having a good time and I have my camera on it. Hello. We're not driving around getting me food or coffee. But and again, I'm not going to sit here and say like, "Oh, yes, my late night lives where we don't really talk about anything and we just kind of shoot the shit and talk about random things that happened are like great content." That's the thing. Like I'm not bragging about my content on shows like that. But this one is. She's like, "Oh, their content's terrible, terrible. I'm the only one who has good content." Ma'am, you drive to Society every morning and get a whole milk breakfast sundae, and it's either a straw day or not a straw day. And then you talk to Derek, and then you drive around where your Wi-Fi goes in and out, and then you yell at people out the window of your car if you see someone that you know. And then you go back home and talk to your kids, and then you talk about nothing. Like, that's not content either. Like, what are we doing? You better have some content if you're gonna sit here and judge all these other people for the content that they have. Stop it. Like it's secondhand embarrassment. Um, Misty, I would love for Nurse Kim to go on a valid truth journey. Oh, when is her stream? Her stream got rescheduled. Please hold. I'm gonna say it's sometime in the morning, maybe. It sounds like car crew confessionals. And like that's the thing that's really funny because like she used to like call them that. Like like she used to make fun of JFK and for streaming out of their car. That's all she does is stream out of her car. Like what do we do? And like I don't care. Again, I wouldn't say anything like that. But because she attacks everyone else and says she's the only, the holy one or whatever, then I'm sorry. It's fair game for people to be like, no, actually, your content sucks more than anyone else's. All you do is go order your mocha latte, chaka, chuche, pistachio bean, whole milk, creamy pie, Sunday brunday. Like, what are we doing? Like, that's not content. It's not content. It's really freaking weird. What is this? Hold on. Oh, goodness. I don't know. I can't. I'll have to go look at it later. It's got a funny message. Let me find out what Nurse Kim's thing is. She rescheduled. She had a stream for tonight, but then she rescheduled. Let's see. Oh, look, guys, we had some people in here that were not subscribed. The subscribers went up, so thank you. And if you're in here, you're just joining us and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It's free. We have a really fun place here and a really good chat and community. So thank you to the new ones that subscribed. I appreciate having you guys here. All right, let's see. Nurse Kim. So she had one scheduled. Okay. Yes, let's see. She had one scheduled. Okay, it's tomorrow at 1 p.m. And it's titled. Oh, hold on. It is titled The Exit Interview. Oh. Oh. Well, I will definitely be tuning in. I think you guys will probably be tuning in too. Kim is the best. Like it doesn't get any better. Doesn't get any better than Kim. Yeah, Nicola, I saw you post this earlier in one of the chats and you were dead on. Common denominator. Kim, Purple, Aaron, Aiden, Will, Baker, Tina, Courtney, Ray, Lauren, Lawgirls, Fritty, Expert, Bahala, J7, Cyberchick, BLT, Cryford, Nan, Sparkly, GSE, Altman, some suck. She's horse. She No, but like for real, like when you have that many problems with that many people, like the problem is you. Like it's not the other people. Like, oh Lord. Okay, let's say, dude, how can someone just throw down 600 a week in super chats? I would need to get a fourth job. No, I know it's insane. It's insane. I mean, and the thing is like good if you have that, that's awesome. But like also wouldn't you want to like spend it on like some stuff that like is more important than super chats and stuff? Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I love it for the creators that get it. I think that, you know, they deserve it, but um that's a lot of money just to throw down for super chats. So I don't know. Oh man. Let's see. Shane. Hello, Shane. Let's talk positive. I'm a new sub. What would you like to talk about, Shane? What are you? How did you find me? Did you find me through? Tell me everything. Aaron knows. Yeah, Aaron actually knows Jess in real life. And she said that this is out, not going to be part of this. Proud of her. Wow, that's good. That's good. Nicole says I'm popping in and out because I'm a loudmouth. But forgot my neck fan due to Lauren. Those damn teeth. Being cool is optional, ladies. Happy Friday, everyone. So happy you're streaming. Oh, well, I'm happy you're here. You crack me up. Let's see. Melissa said, please do not show us a picture of you in your underwear. I will not. I will not. That is not what we do here. No, thank you. I will not show it to you, and I certainly will not have it up on the screen for like 3 hours for you to look at it. Oh man. Beef milk sundae. Non-tent. Doctor Uncle. Oh goodness. Melissa said God gifted her the talent to create car content. He did. He did, but only her. Only her. Like other people. Not for other people. Only her. Oh man. What's up, Steven? I'll take a mocha latte pistachio, hold the milk, and extra whip. See? Steven knows what he likes. Steven knows what he likes. Oh yeah. When she went at the mom and daughter show months back, like, why does she care? And then it was purple. Turns out Jess was losing viewers. Da, 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 da. Yeah, and she came at Law Girls not just a couple months back. She came at them recently, and it was even worse than the first time. It was disgusting. Like it was really mean, and it was just really mean. And I was like, oh no, no. Nope. My content is better than Jess's, and mine is shit. Missy said you better be subbed up, y'all. Rachel, let's see. You may want to check your internet. You are very blurry. Rachel, I think I need a whole new overhaul on this thing. I need to probably, I don't know if it's just my internet. I don't know if I need to get like a camera. I need to talk to my IT people who are Baker and expert and ask them what they suggest getting, because like it's been a minute and I call my internet people and they're like, no, everything's fine, but it's clearly not fine. And then I ordered a new Ethernet cable and that's like clearly not working. So Rachel, have a lot of figuring out to do, but hopefully I'm going to do it here in the next day or two. And order some new stuff, because like this is frustrating. And I have been going live more. So I know, I'm sorry about that. You guys, I know it's annoying. And I thought about like, because a lot of the streamers have like another camera that's like better, and that's probably a better idea anyways. So I will look into all of that. Let's see. Just bottom half. Wowza. Hello. I don't recognize your screen name. If you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe. It is free. And we have a great community. Let's see. Yes, this is right. Thank you for reminding me that. I know, I was like, I'm missing something that I want to talk about. Yeah, so my girl, Kelsey, is starting a podcast, guys. No, you're not late at all. She just announced that this afternoonish evening. She's starting a podcast and she's gonna be talking about kind of like what she went through, and it's gonna be fantastic. I'm so proud of her because you can just really see her growing, and she is vulnerable and opening up, and it's awesome. And I know that like her story is going to impact so many lives, and this is something that happens. Like, kids get taken from their parents, whether it be the mother or the father, unjustly at times, and it's wrong. And just seeing her strength, I have no doubt she's gonna impact lives, and I can't wait to cheer her on and watch her just like soar and take off, because that's exactly what she's gonna do. So it airs, the first episode is on June 30th, which is the 1-year anniversary of when she got shot and practically died. So I think all of you will tune in, and I hope you will, because I will be. And yeah, I'm really excited. So I shared her thing on Twitter. So if everybody could go and also give it a share and a like, I'm trying to get it out there and all of that. But I mean, she went through more things than anybody has went through in a year, than like most people go through in their entire life. And she came out on the other side and is strong, and just a badass. And I'm so proud of her. And yeah, it's gonna be good. I can't wait to hear her story. I'm sure it's gonna be emotional, but it's gonna be important. Her story is an important one, and I can't wait. So let's see. Oh my god. Chrissy. Chrissy, are you serious? JM's memberships were $9.99 and now they're $6.99. Maybe J7 said she couldn't keep That's funny. Well, like they weren't always $9.99 either. I think when she started they were lower. And so that must have been a thing she went up on when she thought she was like, That's funny. Yeah, I liked Erin too. I thought she was cool. Hi, Sydney Sue. J7 is the mini little Nan. Just get, yep, for attention. Yep, and to burn it all down. Yeah, it really seems that way. Shane's like, I sent that message 25 minutes ago. Okay, I'm going down. Going down. Rachel said, you are too beautiful to be blurry, and I agree. I'll bet with the camera, you aren't glitching, so start there for sure. Well, thank you, Rachel. You're very sweet. I hope Kelsey has a good mod. So I'm not sure if it's a YouTube channel. I think I got the impression it was just a podcast, which is a safer place, right? I could be wrong, but that was the impression that I got. But that seems like a very much more controlled, safe space, which makes sense. But yes, I know. I love it for it too. Misty, this is also yeah. I've never seen a creator have so much mind control over their subscribers. Like, it's insane. Talk about an actual cult. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. It's a little weird. But again, like I said, she's really good at manipulation. So just bottom half said when she realized there's Kim was loved around here and a lot of subs just wanted her blamed for the flip. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 Mm-hmm. I agree. Oh, yeah, he annoys me for sure. Pat Ford. Katie K says, I knew this was going to happen to JM. She's not a girl's girl. No, she is loyal to the almighty dollar, and nobody gets between that. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. Like, she stresses you out, right? She's like yelling and like she always stressed out over like if her kids are like late for their curfews, and it's like, bro, they're like 21, 22. Like, they could stay out later than 11 o'clock. Like, stop it. Like, they're okay. Like, they're not doing anything. They're alive. They're safe. Like, it's okay. Like, please take a breath. I mean, I appreciate she's a good mom and cares about them, but it's just like, calm down. Like, it's gonna be okay. Shane says, Lord, I'm a little older than you, but you should sleep. Shane, you don't know me well. I don't sleep a ton. There's probably reasons for that, like past like trauma probably. But no, it's much better. But a lot of times I start work super early, like around 6 a.m. And so knowing that I have to get up that early, I don't want to oversleep, so it stresses me out. So a lot of times I only get like a couple hours sleep. And tomorrow I am off most of the day, so I'm not too worried about it tonight. But if it was like a normal weekday where I had to work, I wouldn't be up this late. But you're funny. I won't be on here much longer though. We've been on for a while. How is this podcast going to work out with her custody battle since JA hates that their personal business being discussed anywhere on social media seems like it may cause more friction. So my understanding is it's just going to be about what happened to her. So she's going to get in depth with what happened to her on the night where she was shot and all of that. So I'm very excited to see what it's going to be about. I don't think it's going to have anything to do with like Justin or the custody or anything like that. I think it's going to be more about the North Andover Police Department and her almost dying. We've heard a lot about her jail time and all of that, but we haven't heard a lot about what she was going through after the incident a whole lot. So I don't know. I'm excited though. I'm excited to see what she does with it, and I'm excited to cheer her on. So yeah. But I'm sure she won't touch any of the stuff with the alien and baby boy. So yeah, not even Melanie Littles are that expensive. I know. Crazy. Yeah, I agree. Ruby. Hi, Ruby. Good morning. Kelsey's picture advertising podcast had the backs of what looked like her and Courtney's backs with their beautiful hair flowing down. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a big topic, because I know for a fact, Courtney was an absolute hero in this story and got Kelsey through so much. I would not be surprised if that's a big part of the podcast, is how much she supported her and got her through it, because I know personally she did. And Courtney's amazing. So let's see here. Missy said, "Oh my gosh, me too, Lauren. Plus, if I do sleep, I feel worse after I wake up." Yeah, and I think I've just gotten so used to it, over the years. Sometimes I get into a good habit where I'm getting at least 6 hours, but it's very hard for me. I don't know, it's just very hard for me to sleep in anymore, because I start my day earlier, and so even on the weekends I would love to sleep in, but I just can't. So it's all right. Most nights I get 2-3 hours of sleep anyway, so it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting. I mean, Kimmy's so sweet. I don't think she's gonna do that, but it will be interesting to see what she says. I'm glad, because I think Jimmy's staying away from it still, and I think he had alluded to it he would do something on Substack, but he hasn't really touched it yet too much. So I'm curious, but yeah. All animals matter. Oh, I like your handle. You have so much good common sense, so articulate. Well, thank you. Sometimes I do not feel articulate. But I say a lot, which, how about, were you guys here when Kane came in the chat and was trolling me? Again, no one knows who he is, but he came in the chat and I say a lot. I just do. Also, this is new for me. It's really weird, talking to a computer and yes, I can see your comments over here, but all you see is yourself. So it is a very weird concept for somebody who's used to talking to people and all of that, to just have a conversation that flows smooth and no hiccups or whatever, and with a computer where you're literally looking at yourself. I can see some comments over the side, but it's 2 comments because I'm on my laptop here. And it's weird. And so yeah, I do say a lot, and he was right about that. But he came and was just are you gonna say all night? And I was like, yeah, probably so, but I hear you like to drink, so why don't you make it a drinking game? And then every time I say, yeah, you take a shot, and then great. I just am these people, that's what I'm saying. This is never going to affect the stuff that they're saying. It never affects me. Once you've been through the stuff that I've been through, what are you going to say to me that is going to affect me? Absolutely nothing. I've heard it all before. I've heard really mean stuff before. honey, you think you're right. I do say a lot, something that I will continue to work on, but it's just really it's a weird dynamic, like coming on and trying to get comfortable with just literally talking into a computer screen. Um, it's different. It's different. So thank you for a compliment because sometimes I feel like I, you know, say a whole lot. Thank you though. Um, oh, agreed, Sav. But that night, that a lot to do with her son and Justin, but mainly about them. Yeah, no, 100%, 100%. But my guess is she'll stay away from that. But I don't know. We'll see. But I'm excited. I don't know. Very, very excited. Oh, really? Is that true that she's a doctor? That okay. Um, they make me extra stabby. Oh my goodness. Is Dr. Jill Edmonds' name is really Amanda. Okay. What kind of doctor is she? Oh, you are? Okay, well, as long as I'm invited to the wedding, yay. Maybe I'll even be in the wedding. Love this for you guys. Did you buy a ring? Also, you might need to ask what her size ring finger is and the cut she likes. Diamonds on her wedding ring is forever, so you gotta make it nice. But I'm very happy for you guys. Exciting. Uh, extra study. So funny, funny story. When I submitted this design for the like shirts and stuff, um all of my other ones that I had submitted, like Chad Pizza, the Don't Let the Bastards Get You Down, and Latin, all that like went right through, like immediately. And this this one was like, it said like, oh, what did it say? So, still in review, I think it was. And yeah, Kane is a major douche, big time. But it said like still in review, and this thing was in review for like 2 weeks, and I was like, I think I'm just gonna have to cancel it out. They're not gonna approve it. Like, I mean, it's a fork, so I feel like that's like like you can literally you stab your like steak. You know what I mean? Like it's really not. But I was like, I don't know, like they're gonna let me go through with it. And I was about to cancel it, and I went on there and they had approved it. And I was like, no way. I was like, I need to order like what I want of this before they decide to take it down or something. So yeah. Uh, yeah, exactly, Dorothy. It was horrible. And then they're gonna like try to mince words and be like, "Oh, he said he preyed upon women." Yeah, that's the same thing, genius. Like, same thing. Um, it's wild. Like these people are wild. Mm-mm-mm. Hi, Dodo. Take care of everyone. What does it say? Chrissy, he's a little confused. Um. Oh shoot! Dang, were you taking it for the J7? Are you engaged her too? because she's looking for a man. Okay, take care, everyone. See you later somewhere. Thanks for stopping by, Dodo. Get some rest or enjoy your day wherever you are. Chrissy, he's a little confused. Hi, Timely Manner. Let's see. Okay, okay. Yes, I did, but that has changed. I respect that. I respect that. Not no. We listen and we don't judge. Okay? As long as you've listen, people get fooled all the time. As long as you see what's going on and like come to the realization that we it's fine. We listen and we don't judge. Uh, uh, oh, okay. All right, we'll see. We'll have to see. We'll have to keep an eye on you, Shane. I don't know about you yet. Let's see. Wait, who are you telling to stop? Who are you telling to stop? You can't be bossing Misty around. Misty's my girl. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I've reached the bottom of the chat like an hour later. What are you talking about? We misunderstand you. We said we listen and we don't judge. We don't judge. I think maybe you misunderstood us. um Oh, okay. Casey said he was actually very nice in his faces. Yeah, we joke around here a lot, Shane, so don't take anything that we say necessarily seriously. Um, you know, as long as you're respectful, we are so happy to have you. So, you're okay, Shane, just teasing. Yeah, yeah. Jess, for sure. Um, all right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me on this very late night stream. If you are new here, please become a subscriber. It is free and it helps me out and you become a part of our little tribe here and we've got a good one. So, and hit the like button on your way out. Thank you so much. Oh, hi, Timely Man. You're always so sweet. It wasn't a great stream, but it was, hey, it was fun. We talked about some stuff and it was a late night, a late night stream. I'm just glad my teeth are real, I was like, "Wait, what? Wait, do you know something I don't know about my own teeth?" Nope, still real. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, guys. Well, I will probably try to go live for a little bit tomorrow. I know, Katie, I hate them. The birds chirping at this hour, it's like, "Ow." Yes, everybody. Oh, other hot girls here. Get some sleep, babe. Um, yeah, I'm happy they are too, Kazi. I would have been very disappointed living my whole life and finding out I had veneers, you know? I mean, not that there's anything against veneers. I think if you need them and you want them, go for them, you know? If you want boob implants, go for it. I don't care. But it would be really, if I lived my whole life thinking I had natural teeth and then just finding out from J7 that and Jessica Machado that surprise, they're not real. People are so dumb. I cannot. Oh man. Well, thanks for coming and laughing me with you guys. Um I love you all, and I'll probably come on sometime tomorrow. And also, Emily C has a fundraiser for Adam H with Mizzy tomorrow on her channel. I don't know what time yet. But go and support that if you are in a position to donate to that fundraiser, especially if you're in Norfolk County. That's like, I know a lot of people there feel very strongly about it. And Free St. Turtle Boy says, I had to go back to the beginning. Jess saying her views are great. Wait until the drama stops. She'll be screaming. Yes, 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 exactly. It only lasts for a couple weeks. No one's going to be tuning in after that. So yes. Oh my God. Yeah. Timely manner. I hope I don't dream about them falling out. Like that used to be like my mom was like telling me one time that used to be her dream when she was young and she never could find out exactly what that meant. And so like when you said that, I was like, oh God. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you posted. Hopefully I don't dream about that. No, I know, like that, and then that's the thing too, it's like, was that supposed to become some kind of a dig? Like, a lot of people, like, would love veneers, and there's nothing wrong with veneers, they're just expensive. So it's like, dude, I don't know what your point was with that. Even if my teeth were fake, okay, and there would be nothing wrong with that. Like, it's so crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Mama said, "Thanks so much, Lauren in chat. I needed to vent." Girl, we all needed to vent after that. We all need to vent after these 10 days. I'm probably gonna need to vent again tomorrow. So we'll be back. Chrissy, you're so welcome. Thank you for being here. Misty, love you right back. Thank you for being here. Alessi's girl, thank you. It is 5 a.m. I better go to sleep. KLB, you and me both. All right. Yes. Venting and laughs. Love it. Love it. We have Jolene tomorrow. We have the fundraiser. So I'll either go earlier in the day or late after the fundraiser, but I'll let you guys know. There might be all kinds of new things tomorrow. Who knows? All right. Love you guys. Thanks for joining me. Hit your like and sub on the way out, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night.